Hey guys, so I'm feeling a little bit more organised for this vlog. It's Sunday today and I spent all of yesterday just unpacking boxes and starting to put things away. I was gonna film my wardrobe room, but honestly, I literally got it together and I was just like, I need to be like stealth mode and just pay attention to this because there was stuff all over the place, but it's basically done now. So what I thought I'd do is give you a tour of it because I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. The IKEA wardrobes look so good. I actually way prefer them to I think the last ones I had were those like Pax wardrobe systems, I think it's called, but they take up so much space because they come like in the wooden box kind of thing. So for a slightly smaller space, these ones, which I'll show you in a minute, honestly, highly recommend. And they were so much quicker to put up. I mean, I obviously didn't put them up. I did get some men in to do that for me. But while I'm here, I'm just opening up. I got a new throw for the bed. This one is from Anthropology. I wanted something that was black because of obviously the black framing around the bed. So I thought this one would look nice. And it's basically like a big, oh wow, it's lovely. Oh, it's so soft. Ooh. It's basically like a boucle. I never know how to say. Literally never know how to say that fabric, and I literally work. We had an SLA fleece that was made out of it for I don't know how many years, and I still can't say it. But you know that like teddy fabric? Oh my god, it's on. You know the worst thing about this? The dogs are just gonna destroy this, I can already tell. I feel like upstairs is almost done. I need to do the bathroom, which I'm gonna do with you guys, because that's a little bit less stressful. I feel like, do I just place it on? Maybe I'm just gonna place it on. Oh, I don't know if it's big enough. Oh, it's a bit small. Oh, it might not be, well, it's not the end of the world, but it's not like overly big. I kind of needed it to like drape. I might have to work out how I'd put that on. Maybe I need to do like a corner or something. So this is now the second thing I've put in here that's not big enough. So this rug that arrived is not big enough for this room. It like needs to come out further. Twiglet's just entertaining herself. The dogs have come back. Twiglet's not 100% sure on this apartment. She does this weird thing with her bed where she like sucks on it like it's a dummy. Look. Oh, I got you. You're not going to show everyone? No? Okay. She's being such a baby because she's not sure. Not sure about your new house, are you, Twigs? Okay, you go back to that. It's like a pacifier, honestly. She just lies there and sucks it. Yeah, anyway, so the rug, I feel like needs to come out to like here. Almost like a little bit away from that. I don't know, maybe like there kind of thing. A bit further back. But hey, I've just put it down here for the time being because I think I'll end up putting it in my wardrobe room. So I thought I'll flatten it out. And then, yeah, so this rug, I mean, what am I going to do about that? It's not long enough, is it? I might have to do one of those like corner decoration things, you know, where you kind of put it over like one corner of the bed. If you've got any ideas, let me know, because I really don't want to have to buy another one. And I couldn't, believe it or not, trying to find black throws is actually really hard. This was about the only one I could find that was like nice. As you can see, we've got our mirrors up now, which were the ones we used to have, and our bedside tables back. So the bedroom is now looking pretty good, which is great. Still dealing with stuff over here. I need to find somewhere for the linens. I think I'm just going to buy like an that's the good thing about this bed actually, is it's got loads of space underneath it. So I think I'm just going to get, as you can see, I've got my like sweatshirts and stuff in that box. I think I'm going to get like another box that's not clear and then put all the linens in there. The hallway is still looking a little bit crazy from my de-boxing yesterday. Ta-da! This is so good. Like, honestly, I'm so happy with it. So yeah, I'll put the name of the storage systems in the description. Probably seen them before. I feel like I've seen them all over like Pinterest and all that stuff. But they just have worked so well. It's really nice to have proper shoe storage as well. And I've actually got space for extras, which is really good. That's because of that shoe rack though, the one that's as you come in the door. I don't know if you guys remember, because I've been able to put like weird trainers and stuff in there. So I've got space for some more. But yeah, it's just, I feel like it's fitted everything in really nicely. And I've even like made sure I've got some space that's high enough for boot storage. This is quite good underneath this one. So I put all my like slightly shorter jackets on this so that I've got space for, oh, there's some fluff. Oh no, piece of plastic, I need to get that. For like storage boxes. So like for example, in this one, I've got like my styling things. So this is like little bralettes and really nice socks, you know, socks you don't want to wear all the time. These like sort of like sheer socks, you know, things like that. Nude underwear, black high-waisted underwear, basically all the stuff that you need to style with. So that's what's in there. And then this is where I'm going to put my belts and things like that. I've started to like put them in. Sunglasses are in this one, which is here I've got some like, I've tried to put out the things that I wear the most, and then in the drawers are like things that aren't worn as much. So like denim jeans are there, although this drawer I actually will literally live in. This is like basics, but I want to like get something that just separates the drawer, because I want like blacks on one side and whites on the other, and then not get them mixed. So I need to try and, I don't know, maybe get those boxes you put in drawers or something. We'll think about that. What have I put in this one? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, this is a drawer just for skirts. Not entirely sure how I've suddenly managed to have so many skirts in my life. And then this bottom drawer is dressy stuff, so like a bit more of going out kind of vibes. Got these ones from Zara just recently. I haven't even worn them yet, but how nice. Love those. I actually love the colour of them. As you can see, they're like a really nice brown. I did buy myself a pair of cowboy boots as well. These are new. I wore them to a wedding, believe it or not. They had a festival theme the next day. That's why they're a bit scuffed up now. But kind of like them when they're a bit, like they've got some scuffs on them. These are from Jeffrey Campbell. I also bought, so I've got some space up there, but I've bought some extra like basket things to put, 'cause basically in that box are all my handbags. Because I figured it's just better to have them in something I can just like for example, I might put one underneath there. I feel like I tend to use the same, I don't know, like 4 bags just on rotation, but obviously I don't want to get rid of any of my bags, but I don't want them just out on display, because I feel like that's how I had them where we used to live, and there wasn't any room for anything, and it seems like a waste. So that's why I love this wardrobe, because as I said, it's not, it just feels like there's more space and like holes that you can like put boxes in and stuff. I don't know. Basically, I'm just a really big fan. This is my new dressing table, which I'm really, really pleased with. I can't exactly remember where I got it. I don't know the name, but I'll link it. I know I've got the link, but I just don't know the name of the company. So I'll link that below, and it's got a little matching stool. The reason why I wanted a stool and not a chair is just so that I could literally tuck it all the way under, because obviously this room isn't huge, so there's not like a hell of a lot of space. So I've got a stool so it can just go straight under there when I'm done with it and not take up any space. So then these are great. So I got these clear things from IKEA, but I figured like just put in these makeup I use all the time, so it's kind of out of the way but still easily accessible. So this, of course, I think oh, this mirror needs a clean. Look at that, that's not good. Also, I really enjoy the background of this mirror now with the shoes. I think it looks really cool. This is my Ricky mirror, which I'll just turn it on. I feel like I've shown you guys this before, but it is literally, these Ricky mirrors are the best makeup mirrors I've ever used. I love that it's tall as well, and as you can see, it doesn't take up that much space. So if you are after a makeup table mirror, I honestly cannot recommend these enough. They are so, and the light you get off them for filming and just obviously doing your makeup. I mean, I know not everyone's filming themselves all the time. All the stuff that this brand does is amazing for lighting, but their Ricky tools are really good. And then it's got a drawer, which is great. So I've put, what have I got in here? Oh yeah, I put my brushes in here because I don't like to have them out. So they're in here. And then I've just got like random bits and pieces. This is gonna be lip liners. Just haven't finished fully unpacking them all yet. And then I've also obviously got this cupboard, which in here I've put all my really sort of big winter coats, which has been great because it's allowed me to have them out, but they haven't taken up any real like important space. So then, and then I've also got my beach bags and things like that up there, because sadly I don't know if I'll be needing them as much anymore. So I'm feeling pretty happy with the space. Like it's always a bit nerve-wracking when you move and you've got a really good idea of what you want it to look like, but you're never gonna know until you've obviously done it. So I feel good knowing that it's worked the way I wanted it to, and I think from an organisational point of view, it feels like it makes more sense than the previous wardrobe I had, so that's good. I think I just need, as I said, they've got, technically the rug that I got for the bedroom would work well in here, so that might be where I end up moving that to, I think. Anyway, and then, so yeah, so now I need to tackle my bathroom. I say my bathroom, it's obviously mine and Joe's, but I've stolen the storage in here. So I'm gonna unpack my skincare, hair care. So I think I'm gonna put skincare on this side, hair care on that side. So what have we got in here? The 2 Road products I'm actually obsessed with. So the glazing milk is genuinely worth the hype. I'm honestly in love with it. I've still got the peptide glazing fluid, which I'm using. I don't rate this one as much as this one. I think the glazing milk is honestly amazing. I like this, but I'm not like in love with it. This I'm just like honestly obsessed with. So if you want to get anything from Rhode, that's what I would personally recommend. Oh my god, I've been obsessed with this at the moment. So this is the Drunk Elephant Bouncy Bright Facial, and I used it, I've literally been using it now for almost 3.5 weeks, maybe almost 4 weeks now, and I do feel like my skin is glowing, like actually glowing. So yeah, big fan. This also I got from seeing like a TikTok that was basically, someone was saying if you've got like redness around your nose, you should try this one. It's so good. I actually do think that I've seen a difference in like the redness around my nose. I've got the Eve Lom retinol serum is so good. I've got 2 retinols actually that I really like. So as I said, the Eve Lom one, and then the Beauty Pie Overnight Skin Perfector is so good. If you think your skin, I mean, you've got to be using retinols. Don't like go straight in with this. I don't want to recommend it for people who haven't tried retinol before. But if you do use retinol, this one's amazing. This literally will transform your skin overnight, like literally overnight. It's amazing. It does do what it says on the tin. This is the eye cream I've been using at the moment. So it's the Vichy Mineral 89 Eyes. I just love it because it's so lightweight. I don't like a thick eye cream, so it's kind of more like a gel texture, but it's really good. I will link all these below, by the way, in case you're wondering all the things I'm saying. This one, I mean, I don't need to describe it. I feel like I've all seen this before, but the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant. This one, there are very few skincare products that, like, if I had to go to a desert island with 4 or 5 skincare products, this would be one of them. Like, every time it runs out, buy a new one. It's just the best thing. I notice such a difference in like the texture and breakouts when I'm not using this. Then obviously got my Skin and Me Daily Doser. That one has to go in there for sure. What else have I got? Mention deodorant. I mean, this deodorant, honestly, I feel like it is the best, isn't it? Like, there is actually nothing better than that deodorant. It just works so well. Okay, this brand, I don't even know how you say it, and I feel really bad because I feel like I can never say brand names. This brand is stunning. Like, oh, it's so nice. So this is their active recovery broth, and it just smells like wealth. You know when you just smell something and you're like, it just, honestly, it's giving wealth. Then I'm still a big fan of the Murad exfoliating cleanser. When I feel like my skin just needs like a deep exfoliation, this is what I reach for. So good. It's funny because when I look at this, I'm like, it looks like so much skincare to be like, this is what I use all the time, but it actually is. But I just obviously like alternate depending on what my skin feels like. Another exfoliator that I reach for every time, that like, this is like a deep leave-on mask kind of vibe. The Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I swear to God, I haven't found one that's better than this. So obviously that's like a softer but gentle. This one is an intensive one that you can feel it tingle. Kind of makes your skin go a little bit red sometimes, but it's like not, that's kind of like what's supposed to happen. You leave it on for, I think it's 2 minutes, and then wash it off, and honestly your skin just feels clean, you know? Okay, next up, SPF. I think this could be my favorite SPF brand. So Ultraviolet, this brand here, they do such good SPF. My ultimate favorite is the Queen Screen. It's because it's got a glow to it. It's so lightweight. It makes your skin look insane. So that one is, I'm a big fan. I'm running very low on that though, and it's out of stock at the moment, so I'm feeling sad about that. But their new one that they've sent to me actually to try, because that one was out of stock, is the one that's just called Fame Fluid. So lightweight, just really good everyday SPF. So that brand honestly is just my go-to for an everyday SPF. 2 face tan products that I love. The Jamie Genevieve U-Tan face mist is just amazing, and of course Tan Luxe the face drops, just insane. This is a new eye makeup remover. I haven't even tried it yet, but apparently it's really good. This side I've started to do hair, although I realised I actually don't know where a lot of my hair products still are. Must be in a box somewhere. Let's start with okay, so the Living Proof products I'm obsessed with. These 3 absolute go-to. So you've got the Flex hairspray, is just such a good hairspray because you can spray it in your hair, but your hair doesn't feel like you've got hairspray in. It's just really good. Vanishing oil, insane. Use that pretty much every day just to like tame frizz. and just make my hair look super shiny. And then of course the Triple Bond Complex, use that once a week to keep my hair looking amazing. Whey products, the pomade. I'm so bad at saying product names. Is so good for a sleek hairstyle. That's still my absolute go-to. It's just so good. The hair oil, love that one. Just, you know, mix it up sometimes. And of course the wax sticks, the viral wax sticks, gotta have one of those. On this side you've got the Acton Acre. They're sort of more scalp things. Use them probably about once a month, not all the time, but they're just good when my scalp feels like it needs, especially this one, when my scalp really feels like it needs a clean. I've got the Money Mask in here from Colour Wow. That one, if you want your hair to look shiny AF, that's one to try. It's so good. And then down on this level, obviously you got the Nioxin Night Density. Guys, this has literally, I can't talk about this product enough. It's so good. Like, my hair is getting so much thicker because of this right here. And I know some of you are like, oh, but you talk about it when it's ads or sponsored. This right here is not an ad or sponsored. I am just a huge fan of it. It is so good. Like, trust me. If you want density back into your hair, you need to try this. If you don't believe me or my results, try it for yourself. But if you haven't seen my reel where I show my results, there is a reel on my Instagram where I show all the hair growth around my hairline. And then this one is what I use when I'm blow drying my hair to protect against heat. Been using that for a very long time. It's a really, really good product for heat protection. I also just bought this shower gel. Big fan of Molten Brown shower gels. Got this one from Amazon. It's called Rose Dunes and it smells insane. Like, I'm so excited to wash my body with that. If you haven't tried Molten Brown, this is also not, I love whenever I describe a product, it sounds like it's sponsored, but I can't help it, just sounds sponsored, doesn't it, when you talk about product, but it's not. They're amazing. It's become a thing in my family, basically. My dad will, you know what dads are like. Dads at Christmas are hilarious. I don't even need to explain what dads are like at Christmas. We all know. But one thing that my dad gets me every year is a Molten Brown shower gel, and it's great because genuinely it lasts about 6 months. I don't understand what they put in this shower gel that makes it last that long, but they just also, you come out and you can still smell it on you, which I think is a sign of a really good shower gel. This is exciting. So this is an Amazon purchase which has just arrived. So I'll open this up. Oh no. Why do they put polystyrene on things? It's gonna go everywhere. Okay, I got it open. I managed to not get styrofoam everywhere. So in here, it's a set of 4 bathroom things. You've got toothbrush holder, cotton wool pad holder. But the thing I like about these, number one, is the black lid, black sort of eyes, but it's all rigid. Is that what we call it? You see? Very nice. Same as this one. Lovely. I don't have any need for a soap dish, so I'm thinking I might use that for rings or jewelry or something. Is also part of the set, and it's a oh, this bloody polystyrene. It's a soap dispenser thing. This little sausage is very sleepy today. You've got fluff on your nose. What's this? What's this? Can I get it off? Thank you. Twiglet rips all the fluff out. Yes, I'm talking about you. All the fluff out, don't you? Look, that's what's under here. Is this all your fluff? I'm trying to make this little side eye. Twiglet, Twiglet, did you pull fluff out? Isn't it funny when you tell dogs off? They know. Oh my God, it's happening. Nellie's very happy to have a rug, aren't you? You say, this is just the best thing ever. Aww. Oh, good girl. She says it's so soft, you have no idea. I'm so happy. Told you that Mummy was going to make it all nice and cozy, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hello. We're currently spending our Sunday putting together furniture. Yes, we are. It's very exciting. We've had this in the house for about a week, but I just haven't put it together because we haven't had time. So, oh my Lord. Are you happy with your new rug there? Mm-hmm. Is it lovely? Yes. But I'm very excited to see this all together. New rug, I love though, so nice. And then I've got a nice dark marble coffee table coming, which is a bit delayed. So, don't know, maybe November, I think that's coming in. Obviously the sofa, but that's not coming until end of November. But it's getting there, Nelly, isn't it? Twiglet's just being Twiglet in the background. Twigs, can you stop with the fluff? She just spends her days doing this, just destroying things. Twiglet, I'm gonna get you a bed that doesn't have any fluff in it. Twiglet, what are you doing? And they're in. Oh my God, I'm honestly so happy with them. They look so good. I mean, it looks a bit random right now with the TV on the floor in the background and this sofa I just cannot wait to get rid of because it just doesn't work with the vibe, does it, Nelly? No. Not impressed with it, but it is coming together. I feel like the vision is starting. We're gonna get our old sideboard, I think, now that I've put this in and realised we've got space for it to go along the back there, and then we've got a big TV coming to go on the wall. So I think that will all finish that off very nicely. Don't you dare wee on that rug. Don't even think about it. This rug looks like you and Twiglet. You match. You're camouflaged, aren't you? But it looks so great from this way. You can kind of see like, oh, it's gonna look so good. I just like the way the two little chairs look. And when the TV's on the wall and everything, I think it's gonna look really nice. So we're feeling very happy with it, aren't we?
Very happy with that. Looks glorious.
It's just nice to have a rug and chairs.
It is. It's coming together.
It is coming together.
Looks crisp.
It does look crisp, doesn't it? It's giving like, I don't know.
Crisp.
Crisp. I don't think interiors have ever been described as crisp before, but
it works.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
It works.
Yeah. Also, don't you just love these earrings I've got in? They're from a brand called Untouchable Accessories, and I'm really enjoying them. Thank you. Great way to show them off. Guys, I've got a new obsession. Look at this. The lights. So these are these like stick-on, I don't know, they're just amazing. Joe actually found them. They came up as like an advert on his Instagram, and he was like, do you think this is what you're after? So it's like these, they're basically, this is how the light comes. And then you peel back the sticky things that are on this. It's like, honestly takes like 2 seconds to install this, which is good. I was a bit worried that they'd be really confusing. It's also got a battery that you can take out, so you can charge them. Apparently the battery's supposed to last for a while. And then you just stick them where you want it to be, up there, and then turn them on. So there's like different settings, but the second one, which is that one, is like motion setting basically. So they go off, and then as you walk up to them, obviously it comes on. But it's just given me that little bit of extra light in here, and I just think it looks so good. I'm so impressed. Basically, I think I've finished most of the wardrobe now. I did get the storage baskets as well that I was telling you about, so I'll show you them. So there's a really big one up here. I've put, oh lolly, I've put my like bags and stuff that I don't use that often in this one, but I just really like them. Like a little black basket. They're from Habitat with leather handles either side. So that one's got, as I say, bags that I just don't use that often. There's like slightly smaller ones that come in the set, which is here, and then I've just put these ones. I'll just move this over so you guys can see. So the slightly smaller ones I've got here, which I've got in the bags that I basically use more often, so I thought they can go in there. I'm very happy with those, and I also got a really nice bin from Amazon for this room. It's just like a little basket bin. It's quite nice. So I'll pop that below. Oh, and then I did actually use one of them for underneath my makeup table for all my hair stuff. I thought that was quite a good place for one of those. So yeah, everything's feeling organised now, which is really, really nice. So this is going to be the end of this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the organisation of the flat come together. I must say, I feel like my brain feels so much less like all over the place now that everything has got a place. At least the clothing does anyway. The lounge obviously is now starting to come together, and then it's just the office room that really is a bit crazy. But I think I'm going to turn that one into like a proper home office. So currently looking for like a really nice desk, some storage and things like that, which I'm hoping I'll be able to find soon, because I'm in that mode where I just want everything to be done and just finished really quickly, so it all just looks really nice. I'll link everything that I mentioned in this video, so it will be quite a lot below. If I've missed anything, let me know, but I will try and make sure that everything is covered. I hope you enjoyed watching it and seeing me organise it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.